Welcome back to the Wolf Talk podcast, where we highlight the people, events, and stories making a difference in our community. Today's episode is extra special. We're talking golf, giving back and growing opportunities for kids. The realtors at Keller Williams are hosting their annual Cares for Kids charity golf tournament, and it's not only a chance to hit the course, it's also a chance to change lives. We'll talk about what this event is all about, how the funds raised go to helping kids in needs, and how you, yes, you listening, can still get involved as a player, a sponsor, or a donor. Whether you swing like Tiger Woods or more like Happy Gilmore, this is a chance for you to make an impact. Let's tee up and get into this conversation. This is the Wolf Talk Podcast. All right, ladies, if you would just introduce yourself for everyone so they'll know exactly who you are before we get started.
Sure. My name is Amy Parsons. I am a realtor with Keller Williams in North Gwinnett.
And I'm Lisa Murell, and I'm a Keller Williams agent as well in North Gwinnett. And we both are Cares for Kids ambassadors.
Awesome. Like I said in the intro, this is all about Cares for Kids, but also the charity golf tournament that you ladies are hosting. That's coming up in, 2 weeks now?
Yes. Coming up in 2 weeks.
All right. Yeah. So we're just going to get into that, ask a few questions so that everyone understands exactly what it is, how they can get involved, and reading that, how they can help.
Wonderful. Okay? Yeah.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to ask is for everyone who may not really know what Cares for Kids is, can you kind of explain exactly what that is and what the charity golf tournament details?
Sure, I'm happy to. So Cares for Kids is a nonprofit that was started by a woman named Marcy Fair. It was a dream that she had in her heart for many years. And it basically involves all of the Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners Market Center. So there's 13 of us. And through proceeds that we get through our commissions and then money that we raise doing fundraisers like the golf tournament, we are able to give to Cares for Kids, which exists to help local charities who serve kids in our community. Yeah. And since 2005, when it began, we have helped over 1 million children in our area. Yeah, it's so awesome. Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So how does this money raised from this tournament directly impact the kids in this community?
Several different ways, but one of the examples that I think is really neat is we do each year, we donate Care Bears, these little cute little teddy bears, to first responders, hospitals, and it's to help children, especially if they're in like a traumatic situation, that it just gives them a little bit of comfort. So sometimes the police officers will carry a little bear in their car, and if they have to come up on a situation, regardless of what it is, if a child's scared, they can give them the bear. So that's one of the really neat things that we do.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
That comfort in those kind of situations is important, especially for kids. It builds that trust and stuff like that. That's amazing. Absolutely. So this isn't just about golf. It's about giving back. So kind of to piggyback off of that, can you share kind of a success story from these donations, like with Cares for Kids? Like, can you share like a story that you've been a part of or that you've heard of from these donations?
Yeah, so I do want to mention that every year, whatever we raise for Cares for Kids, 55% of what is raised in each market center goes to things like buying the Care Bears, buying gift cards for teenagers for Christmas time. We do a backpack stuffing party where we fill backpacks with school supplies and those get sent to different areas. One of the local charities that we have been supporting for many years is the North Gwinnett Co-op. Now, North Gwinnett Co-op is a food bank and they also have a thrift store and they serve so many families. Recently, they had a break-in. Somebody came in and just took everything. And so out of our flex funds, we were able to provide them with some money to help restock their shelves and continue feeding those families.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's a blessing. Yeah, I'm sure to get out talking, I'm sure that was very helpful for them. You know, in that moment to not know like how are we going to restock to that level? And quick enough to keep serving this community. So that's amazing to have that money still kind of there, and it comes from from events like this. So you see now why it's so important to get involved.
Yeah.
Right. So kind of going into the event day. So when and where is the golf tournament going to be?
It is going to be at Reunion Country Club in Houston. I almost said Houston.
Yeah.
Houston. And it's going to be Friday, September the 26th.
Okay. So it's next Friday, right?
We both are like,
what's the date today?
pretty much. Yeah, next Friday.
10
So,
days, 10 days.
yeah, not this
Yeah.
coming, but the next. Yeah.
All right. So how can people sign up to play?
Well, you would have seen a QR code. I think that DC is going to put up. Also, if you want to call our office, our phone number, I'm just going to say 678-318-5000. You can call and say that you want to sign up for the golf tournament.
Amazing. All right. So for someone who's never played in a golf tournament before, what can they expect that day? Like besides, hitting, balls, what else can they expect?
Let's see. Well, with the ticket that they buy, can I go ahead and talk about that?
Sure.
Okay. The individual ticket, when you buy it, you will get 3 meals. You'll get 2 beverage tickets. You'll get 18 holes of golf. You'll get a little swag bag. So that's always fun.
And we're going to have the 50-50 raffle.
Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and talk about that. Yeah. So we're going to have a silent auction with some really nice, mainly, I think, sports memorabilia, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And a 50-50 raffle. Yeah. And at that day, you also can buy like a mulligan and things like that. And I'm sure you golfers know exactly what all that means.
I want to get involved with the prizes.
Yeah.
I don't play golf. I like to get prizes. I like to get anything.
Absolutely.
So, so what's included when someone registers? I know they can win all those prizes and things like that. So what exactly? I think you touched on it a little bit. I think you said 3 meals.
Yeah. 18 holes of golf, 3 meals, 2 beverage tickets, and the swag bag.
Okay, so all that comes just by registering.
Yes, just by being a golfer.
Perfect. All right, so you're still looking for hole sponsors. All right. So can you break down what sponsorship opportunities you have available right now, and what they detail?
Yeah, so we still need a vendor sponsor for a beverage cart. We need a vendor sponsor to provide the dinner. And then we also are still looking for hole sponsors. So that's, those are different tiers of prices, which if you scan the code or give us a call, we can go into more. But you will get your name on a banner. You can you'll be set up at a hole so you can chit chat with the golfers and talk about your business and what you provide. We have quite a few things actually that you get from being a sponsor. Yeah.
Depending on what level you do too.
Yeah. And just, knowing that you're going to be helping kids in the local community. That's really what it's all about.
So a local business that's wanting to, create some visibility, getting a sponsorship. Go over it one more time, like how that looks for that business. If they're sponsoring a hole, like what exactly can that business do at that hole to bring visibility to their business? Yeah,
so each of our sponsors are going to be setting up a table with whatever swag or anything that they want to bring. They will be able to, again, just converse with the golfers as they come up to the hole, help support that. Some of the hole sponsors are actually like going to have prizes for, certain hole-in-one and things like that. Yeah, so it's really fun. Again, it's mostly about visibility and just interacting with people in the community.
Cool. All right, so folks who can't sponsor, how else can they still contribute or get involved with the tournament?
I think anytime we are willing to receive donations for Cares for Kids, and you wouldn't write it to like Keller Williams Realty. You would, you can sponsor Cares for Kids at any time, really.
Yeah.
Mainly
if you call the office at that number,
678-318-5000.
That's right. Because we do have like a little QR code for people just to donate to Cares for Kids.
Yeah.
So,
So ladies, tell me what you two are like personally most excited about for this year's golf tournament.
Well, this is our third annual golf tournament, and this is actually the event where we raise the most money for Cares for Kids. So the majority of the monies that we raise comes from this golf tournament. I'm excited just to watch. I'm not a golfer, and so when I signed up to become an ambassador this year, I was like, oh, I'm going to get to learn about something that I really don't know anything about. So I'm looking forward to interacting with everyone who comes, of course, learning about different local businesses that I, might not have like rubbed shoulders with yet. But yeah, mostly I'm really just excited to be able to help children. Lisa and I recently were a part of a Costco shopping day event, and so were you, DC. You came along, and we were able to provide gift cards for 5 local charities to buy supplies for kids, and I can't even express like how fulfilling that is and how amazing it is to be able to do that. And so this golf tournament is what enables us to continue to support these amazing local charities.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about the exact same stuff she said, but just to say real quick too that some like the money going to helping children, and one of the ones we were able to help at the shopping day was the one I was actually really with is they help children. It's for feeding the hungry children. It's called, I think it's Sack Kids Hunger. And it's children who may only be able to eat at school. And then when they go home on weekends and stuff, they don't have food.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful that we were able to help them stock their pantry basically to help feed these children when they're not just at school and they can still eat afterwards too. And that's just one, just one of the charities that we help. There's so many other areas.
There were so many. That Costco event was absolutely breathtaking, honestly.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have done any of that without the donations from people and these fundraisers to be able to raise the money to do that.
Yeah.
So this golf tournament is really important.
Yeah, and Lisa and I, this is our first year, like we mentioned, and we have been told by people who previously thrown the golf tournament and been there that it is just a day of warmth and joy. And so I think it's going to be really special. I'm super looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun. So what would be the best way for people to take action today, no matter what that looks like for them, whether it's sponsorship, donations, what would they need to do like right now if they're watching?
Call 678-318-5000. Yeah, and that's probably honestly the easiest thing to do is to call our office and just say, hey, I'm interested in supporting this golf tournament, and then they'll lead you down the pathway and get you information that you need.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, before I let you ladies go, I want you ladies to dream really big for a second. Okay?
Ooh.
Really, really big. So let's say this tournament doubles in size next year, or even this year. Let's say this year doubles in size of what it's been in the past.
Yeah.
What would that mean for Cares for Kids and your ability to serve?
That's hitting me emotionally.
Well, actually, I mean, right now the number of charities that we do help, we can help more, but we also could add other charities as well. Yeah. So we can just bless so many charities. We have a charity we help single moms.
Yeah.
And how helping them with taking care of their children. Helping give children who don't even have a bed, give them beds.
Yeah.
It's just it'd be that many more kids that would get beds and single moms with help and kids to be fed, or some that it might have been traumatized, even with human trafficking.
Right.
We do help an organization that helps children from that, and that's huge.
Yeah.
That's a really big help. So we could help them even more and then more. So it would just be amazing.
Yeah, we have charities that we've been working with for years who, and we have to kind of decide, are they going to get the Care Bears? Are they going to get the gift cards? Are we going to do the shopping? And some of them have said, we are so appreciative that we're getting the Care Bears, but we also really need food. And could you guys also include us in X? And sometimes we just, it's spread thin. And so we would be able to, like Lisa said, just amplify the giving. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. So any last words you ladies want to give to everyone that's watching? Anything about the charity, anything about the golf tournament, or just anything at all that you want to say?
The reason why I personally joined Keller Williams was for this reason. Keller Williams is a real estate company that cares. And to be able to participate in something like this, out of every commission I get, to be able to donate money to children in our community is life changing. And for you to be able to participate in changing children's lives, we're all busy, and so maybe you'd love to volunteer and you just don't have the space to do that. Help us help you do that.
Yeah. And I feel the same way. That's what I love too about Keller Williams and the Cares for Kids, because when we sell houses, we help kids.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ladies. I
Thank
look forward
you.
to working this with y'all. I'm excited.
Yes.
It's my first year with Keller Williams.
Yes.
So I've had some really good experiences already with you ladies.
Yes.
So I'm excited about the golf tournament, and I know because of how hard you ladies are working, it's going to be really successful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, come out and review with us.
Big thanks to our guests today, Lisa and Amy, for sharing the heart behind the Cares for Kids golf tournament. Now, here's the deal. The tournament is coming up quick, and they still need whole sponsors, donations, and players to sign up, whether it's an individual or bring out a full team. If you've been looking for a way to give back and have some fun doing it, this is your shot. Don't wait. Go register, sponsor, or donate today, and be a part of something that directly changes kids' lives in our community. That's it for today's episode of the Wolf Talk Podcast. Until next time, keep moving with purpose, keep giving with heart, and I'll catch you on the next one.